The Great American Race. Just having your name on a starting grid means you've made it as a stock car driver, but having your name down as a winner means you're an instant legend of the sport. For the past 62 seasons, the NASCAR Cup Series stars have headed down to Daytona Beach to hand down the Harley Earl J trophy to the winners of the Great American Race. And now for year 63, to kick off our 2021 NASCAR Cup Series season, we start it in the greatest way possible as the 63rd Annual Daytona 500 prepares to take the green flag. This is your full race preview video of everything to expect from the biggest day of stock car racing, the 63rd Annual Daytona 500. Let's have a look at your TV schedule with Saturday, February 13th at 9:30 a.m. Eastern Time on Fox Sports 2. The second practice session goes underway. Then at noon Eastern Time, final practice takes place on Fox Sports 1. And on Sunday, February 14th at 3 p.m. Eastern Time, the Daytona 500 will take the green flag live on Fox. Now let's have a look at your 44 entered drivers, with only 40 taking the green flag in Sunday's Great American Race. For Starcom Racing, driving in the main and teal 00 Chevy, entering his second full-time season, this is driver Quinn Houff. Then for Chip Ganassi Racing, their duo of Chevys are in action, with the Monster Energy #1 having the veteran Kurt Busch, and in the Clover Commerce #42, the Melon Man Ross Chastain. For Team Penske, their first time in over 15 years, they're bringing 4 Mustangs to the track. Leading the way in the discount tire #2, he's the 2012 Series champion, this is Brad Keselowski. Then in Menards Peak Antifreeze #12, at second place finisher last season, Ryan Blaney. And driving in a Shell Pennzoil #22, the 2015 winner of the Great American Race, Joey Logano. Making his NASCAR Cup Series debut, driving in the Verizon 5G #33, defending Xfinity Series champion Austin Cindric. For Richard Childress Racing, their duo of Chevys roll like this. In the Bass Pro Shops Tracker Boats #3, winner of Thursday Night Duel #2, this is Austin Dillon. Then in the Lenovo #8, 2018 Xfinity Series winner here, Tyler Reddick. For Stewart-Haas Racing, their 4 Ford Mustangs roll like this. In the Busch Light, the Crew #4, the 9-time winner last season, the closer, Kevin Happy Harvick. Then driving into Smithfield Foods, #10 Ford, winner of Duel #1 on Thursday night, A2, Eric Almirola. Making his NASCAR Cup Series debut, driving in High Point, North Carolina, #14 Ford, this is rookie Chase Briscoe. And defending NASCAR Cup Series Rookie of the Year is back in action, driving in Haas Tooling, Stewart-Haas Racing, #41, this is driver Cole Custer. For Hendrick Motorsports, their 4 Chevys roll like this. Leading the way in the Nation's Guard, #5 Chevy, this is Young Money Kyle Larson. And the defending NASCAR Cup Series champion is back in action at the wheel, the Hendrick Motorsports Napa Auto Parts #9 Chevy. From Dawsonville, Georgia, it's Chase Elliott. Driving in the Exalta Paints #24, winner here last July, William Byron. And in his brand new ride in the Ally #48, your pole sitter for the Great American Race, the showman Alex Bowman. Rush Henley Racing brings their duo of Fords like this. In the Kohler Generators #6 Ford, it's the Rocket Man Ryan Newman. And driving in the Fastnell #17, it's Chris Buescher. Spire Motorsports brings their duo of Chevys like this. And Ashwagandha for your health #7, this is Super Shoes Corey LaJoy. And driving in Advent Health #77, the 2010 Daytona 500 winner Jamie McMurray. For the Joe Gibbs Racing Stable, their 4 Toyotas roll like this. Leading the way in car #11, he's the 3-time and defending Daytona 500 winner, this is Denny Hamlin. The 2-time NASCAR Cup Series champion is back in the lineup after picking up the win in Tuesday night's Busch Clash. This is Kyle Rowdy Busch, searching for his first Daytona 500. Driving into Bass Pro Shops #19, the driver who's never won a super speedway race, it's Martin Truex Jr. And now moving to Joe Gibbs Racing in his brand new ride in the DeWalt #20, this is Christopher Bell. At the wheel of the MBM Motorsports entries, both cars have failed to qualify to race, but Trophy Tractor #13 was set to see driver Garrett Smithley, and in the VSI Racing #66 was scheduled to be Timmy Hill. Both these drivers now set their eyes to Saturday's NASCAR Xfinity Series race. For Rick Ware Racing, their 4 Chevys roll like this. Making his final NASCAR Cup Series start in the Jacobs Construction #15 at 62 years old, the oldest driver in this field. He is the 1990 Daytona 500 champion, it's Derek Cope. But in the Nurtec CDC #51 Chevy, this is driver Cody Ware. For the Wisconsin Lighting Lab #52, kicking off his full-time season run, it's Josh Bilicki. Driving in the #53 Page Construction Fox Nation Ford, it's Joey Gase. For the Colleague Racing Stable, making his Daytona 500 debut in the Hyper Ice #16 Chevy, this is driver Kaz Gralla. Then for the Wood Brothers and the famous Ford Motorcraft Quick Lane Tire and Auto Center #21 Ford, it's Guido Matt DiBenedetto. 23XI Racing makes their on-track debut with the DoorDash #23 Toyota, seeing Darrell Bubba Wallace Jr. And then for Front Row Motorsports, Motorsports, their trio of Fords roll like this. In the Love's Travel Stops, number 34, Michael McDowell was at the wheel. Then top 10 finisher in this race 1 year ago for the Select Blinds, number 36, it's David Reagan. And making his NASCAR Cup Series debut in the Speedy Cash, number 38, Fast Pasta, Anthony Alfredo. For JTG Darty Racing, their duo of Chevys look like this. The highest open car qualifier is in the number 37 Cottontail Chevy. This is Ryan Priest. And driving in the Kroger NOS Energy number 47, you're defending the Daytona 500 pole sitter, Ricky Stenhouse Jr. For the Richard Petty Motorsports Camp in the Arbor Hall number 43 Chevy, the brand new ride for Eric Jones. And then for Beard Motorsports, failing to qualify for the Daytona 500 field in the South Point Hotel Beard Oil number 62 Chevy, Noah Gragson, who still has Saturday's Xfinity Series race to look to contend in. Live Fast Motorsports makes their on-track debut with the NASCAR Heat 5 Xbox number 78 Ford of team owner and driver BJ McLeod. And then for the Gaunt brothers, failing to make the Daytona 500 field in the Bass Pro Shops number 96 Toyota, Ty Dillon, who will be driving in Saturday's Xfinity Series race in the Joe Gibbs Racing 54. Trackhouse is set to make their on-track debut with the iFly Indoor Skydiving number 99 Chevy, seeing Monterrey, Mexico's Daniel Suarez. Let us have a look at your fantasy picks for the Daytona 500, a pair of drivers out of each category that I expect to bring home some solid points to your fantasy teams. In the A-Class, can't go wrong at all. With the free time and defending Daytona 500 winner Denny Hamlin, I'm taking him once again to show up and perform. And how about that driver to number 22, Joey Logano? A big if here, if he can make it to the end. He's going to be a contender, but once again, that is a big if, as he always seems to find the trouble in that 22 car, especially in this Daytona 500. In the B-Class, Ryan Blaney can't go wrong here at all. Finished second in the Daytona 500 a year ago, picked up the win at Talladega the past 2 seasons. A great super speedway racer here in the number 12. Keep an eye out on him. And how about that driver of the number 21, Guido Matt DiBenedetto, in 2019 here for Levine Family Racing? He dominated the race, but fell up just so short. Had a strong run here a season ago as well. Keep an eye out on Matty D. In the C-Class, can't go wrong at all with the Team Penske defending Xfinity Series champion Austin Cindric, only making a few starts this season, so burn up his starts while you got him. Austin Cindric in that Team Penske 33 looks to have a very stout race car. Now about Chase Briscoe in that number 14, he will be moving to a backup car after Thursday night's duels, but he looks to have some promise as well. Ran well at the super speedways in the Xfinity Series. In the D-Class, unfortunately, Timmy Hill failed to qualify, but Ryan Newman in that number 6, keep an eye out on him for sure, was leading coming off turn 4 last season, and we all know the story what happened there. Keep an eye out on the Rocket Man. Now let's have a look at your race stats for the Daytona 500 as the field sets up for the opening 200 laps, 500 miles of the 2021 NASCAR Cup Series season around the 2.5 mile Daytona International Speedway. Stage 1 will go for 65 laps, Stage 2 65 laps in distance as well. The final stage 70 laps, and your defending race winner the past 2 seasons is Denny Hamlin. Don't forget to catch the 63rd annual Daytona 500 live on Sunday, February 14th, 2021 at 3 p.m. Eastern Time live on Fox. Thank you guys so much for watching this NASCAR race preview video. For more motorsports content, check out my newest video by clicking on the left. Hit that circle in the middle to subscribe so you never miss Speed Week's 2021 content. Check out that playlist you see on the right. You can follow me on Twitter at KEMMO Cup Series. With another NASCAR race preview video, this has been KEMMO on YouTube saying thanks so much for watching. We'll see you in the next motorsports video.